Hey brats, it's Breeze and Samtree from Fyre Byrd. We're a band from Australia, and this is Brat Chat, a podcast where you send in topics and we discuss them.
This week we discuss paradoxes, and we find out what they are, and for some reason I try to debunk paradoxes, but I now know that you cannot debunk a paradox.
That's what we eventually work out in the end. Anyway, listen through. Hope you enjoy it.
Breeze,
Yes, Samtree.
I'm an idiot.
Why?
What's a paradox?
Oh, is that what they've chosen to talk about this week?
Yeah.
Well, this is awesome. All right, let me look it up because I always get a bit confused with
I'm an idiot.
paradoxes.
Because you're an idiot too, right? Tell me that.
No, I would say I'm a bit of a moron.
I mean, I've heard the word before, but it's one of those words where it's like I've heard it enough times that I know what it is, but do I know what it means? No. But
Okay.
do I have strong feelings and emotions about it and opinions that I'll talk about on Twitter? Yes.
I do feel like it's one of those words where people just throw it around, probably assuming the person that they're saying it to doesn't really know the meaning and will just go with it.
Right.
I
Can
do
you-
that with a lot of
yeah.
words. But anyway, paradox is a statement that despite apparently valid reasoning from true premises leads to an apparently self-contradicting or logically unacceptable conclusion. So basically, like it's self-defeating in a way. So a example would be, this statement is false.
Oh. Okay.
You still don't get it.
No, I do, because that's a self-defeating statement. Because if you're saying this... Wait, what did you say?
So if this statement is false, that means it would be true for it to be false.
Yes.
So you see how it's like
What
that?
statement, or just what you said?
Yeah, just what I said.
Yeah.
There's no
Okay.
context to this statement.
Yeah.
It's just this
X.
statement is false.
Okay. This
Yes.
statement is false.
So if it was false, then the statement would be true that it's false.
Yes, and that doesn't make sense because true and false are opposites.
It's a paradox.
I don't like this.
Yeah. I feel like this was a very smart brat and maybe a new one, because the brats that have sort of been around a little bit longer know that we're not that intelligent.
Yeah,
We just like to keep it silly. If you just knew from maybe the Bratty Hangouts episode,
We like to be silly.
we just made up things in our mind.
Yeah, that's where I
But-
live.
Yeah, that's where we live. But I like this. This is making us learn, I think.
Yeah,
This
I
is
mean,
getting us out of our comfort zone and making us talk about some more.
I feel like I know.
serious things.
I feel like I know like a kindergarten level of what paradox is.
Yeah.
Oh, a self-defeating statement or thing, like something that's just self-defeating.
The only one I know is this statement is false. So I'm just going to be like, yeah, this statement is false. This is a paradox.
What else does it say about paradox? Is there? Click on the what is an example of a
Okay,
paradox.
well, what is an example? Another well-known, the liar one, that's the one I just said. All right.
What does it say?
let's-
This statement is false.
Let's.
I want to know what
just-
Webster's dictionary defines paradox as. That's how smart I
We
am.
should actually go through that. We should go through also like
Whoa.
Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary.
Okay.
That's a good idea. Go on the Urban Dictionary.
Okay, here's another one. Save money by spending it.
Oh,
We've all heard that. You got
Yeah.
to spend money to make money.
Yeah.
Make money.
That's true, though, right?
Yeah. Or this one. This is the beginning of the end.
Yeah, I've heard that in a really bad movie.
Yeah.
And I heard that
is-
and I turned it off because
So-
I was like,
So is it a little bit like cliches too?
Yeah, but I don't think all cliches are a paradox.
Here's another one. If I know one thing, it's that I know nothing. Pretty sure that was
Okay.
a philosopher that said that.
That
Can't
makes
remember
sense
which
to me,
one.
though. Like, that's
Yeah.
that's not spinning my mind.
Yeah, but
So-
if you try and explain it, it is a bit of like a...
I'll explain that statement. Are you ready?
Okay, go.
If I know one thing, it's like that I know what I don't know.
Yeah, that's another paradox.
Is it, though? Because if you take what you know, if you take what knowing is in both of those contexts, it's like you know what you don't know.
the fact
See,
that
I know
my-
there's a lot of things that I don't know.
Yeah, but the fact that my brain is going ba 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 ba.
Really?
That means
Oh.
it's a paradox.
But so a paradox is...
Here's another one.
Ooh.
This
okay.
one's a bit mean. Deep down, you're really shallow.
That makes sense to me, though.
But it's like, if you're shallow, how
Yeah.
could you be deep?
Yeah,
deep
because
down, you are
deep
shallow.
down, yeah, because you're hiding that you're a shallow person.
Yeah.
That's what that statement means. Okay, this is turning into what are paradoxes, and let's talk about paradoxes. To Sam Trey debunks paradoxes.
Okay. Here are the rules. Ignore all the rules.
I love it. That's
I like
my
that
motto.
one. Yeah.
Because you learn rules to break them. That's what that means.
Yes.
So you learn the rule. Okay, that's like in art. You learn, and in music, I guess, you learn what the rules are, but you know them so you can break them. Like, you can't just break rules.
Yeah.
You have to understand what the rules are to be able to break
It's
them.
a paradox. Okay, the second sentence is false. The first sentence is true.
Oh, yeah, that one is like...
Yeah.
I mean, I get it again. I can
Come on,
debunk
explain it.
I get it. Okay.
The second sentence is false. The first sentence is true.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
because-
like the first one that we said. Like,
Yeah.
this statement is false.
Look, I'm starting to think that paradox is like some guy in like primary school has made up a game, and someone like me has come up to this person and said, "Oh, but what about this?" And then he's gone, "Oh, no, because," and then they're just changing the rules so they can be right.
Yeah.
That's a paradox. It's
Or
not
they
a paradox,
never
but
wanted to be
that's-
it in Chasey.
Yeah, so you tag them and you're like, "Nah, because I have my fingers crossed, so I can't be it with my fingers across."
Yeah. Or like, my mom's picking me up after school.
Oh, you don't know me. I go to a different school.
I walk home now, so I don't get it.
No, I finished my homework, so I can't be it.
Okay. I don't know. You didn't hear the rules, but like, we were all like got together. I don't think you were here because you maybe
Look, we've all talked
Yeah.
about this, and no one likes you, okay?
basically they said I can't ever be it, but everyone else can. It's like a new rule because I got this like superpower
Yep.
because I got a B in math.
Yep. What happened was I said, let's play the game, so therefore I can't be...
I'm the
It's
initiator.
It's like when people say,
Yeah.
you're in the Matrix.
I've seen outside of
Okay, so is that a paradox? If someone's like, oh, you guys are all just in the Matrix, and then we would be like, hang on, if you know about the Matrix, like what the heck? How
I don't
can you
know.
be out of the Matrix, but you're in the Matrix now, but then you're out? But I don't get what I don't even...
yeah, how
Look,
did
I
you
never
get out?
watched the Matrix, so that was... I feel like I regretted bringing that up straight away because I've never seen the movie.
I've never seen it either.
I just have heard it as an example before.
I feel like it was one of those movies that you saw when it came out.
Yeah.
And then if you weren't born then or you were young then, there's just been way too many movies
Do you know what I was
to care
watching?
about, to not really care about the movies that were in that time.
Yeah. What was our, like, Matrix?
Good question.
I feel like it would have been, for us, like, for our generation, the sort of cult movies were, like, Harry Potter. But I didn't even really watch that.
I was in primary school when those books like were coming out. And all the kids
Books?
books? What? Books.
What? Is that a paradox?
It's where paradoxes come from. No, yeah, they hadn't even made movies. The books were coming out. I remember like all these kids were like, I'm gonna go to the library at lunch and we're gonna read Harry Potter.
Hey.
And I was like, dude, I'm reading Mad magazine because there's pictures in it.
Yeah. Hey, how old are you?
I'm 16.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, here's another paradox. I only message those who do not message.
Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out with that one.
This paradox.
Oh, no, wait, I get that one.
I-
I only message those who do not message. I don't get
Okay,
it.
what's happening
thought
is
I
you're
had it.
texting people. Let's bring this into the millennial world where I can understand it.
Yeah, I can
Let's
understand.
bring it into 2019.
Yeah.
Okay, that statement is I'm texting a girl
I'm texting someone
and she's leaving me on scene.
and it's leaving me on scene.
Yes.
Because it's not just girls that are leaving people on scene.
Well, it
If
is
a-
for me.
Most likely, if a girl's leaving you on scene, it's probably because you're a bit weird and creepy, and they
Do you think
probably
I'm creepy?
no. You're probably just talking to the
weird.
wrong girls.
It's probably just the weird thing, right? Okay.
I don't know.
This went far
Okay,
from
so
paradox.
here's like paradox versus oxymoron.
I know what an oxymoron is. Don't ask me to
I know what a
explain it.
moron
I know
is.
the word. Me? Oxymoron that's someone
It's a
who's
combination of two
high, but
words
they're
that
an idiot, right?
Oh no, it's oxymoron is like a contradiction of two words.
Yes, I do know what that is.
Yeah.
I remember learning that in school.
Yeah. I don't remember anything in school. But do school. Yeah. Still go to school. But just know you'll forget everything.
This is probably enough.
Yeah. I think maybe we've done it with paradoxes.
I think I've had enough of the paradox.
That's probably a better word. I think we've learnt today is that we need to read.
We need to read more.
We need to expand our vocabulary just a little bit because we kind of don't know basic things like the Matrix.
But I'm not into the Matrix. You know why? Do you know why I'm not really into like the Matrix and even like Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings? The movies are long. You know? I just want to...
They're too serious too.
Yeah. I can't take things seriously.
Too serious.
It is. You're right.
I just find the more serious something is, unless it's like a really boss storyline.
Unless it's Rambo. I can't get enough of Rambo and Rocky.
But if it's kind of like when it's meant to be serious, like this is a serious film with a serious storyline, like I'll just instantly find it funny.
Yeah, I remember.
It's a flaw,
I remember
but also
I watched
a trait.
I watched this really dramatic movie with Fyre Byrd, and it had Brad Pitt in it, and it was a cool movie, and like Brad Pitt's pretty much the best, but like, and it was when he had his long hair, so he was like super rad. And he's riding horses and stuff like that. And I was daydreaming a little bit, but don't worry about that. But we were watching this movie and it was so dramatic. And like so many people were dying and people were falling in and out of love. And I was just laughing the whole time. Because I couldn't take it seriously.
Yeah.
Because it was just too funny to me.
Well, especially like some of the love storylines.
Imagine like acting it too.
Yeah.
And imagine like me, imagine me being in a movie like that and being told and like I'm being paid money to be that serious about that thing.
Yeah, I would laugh straight away.
Like
I like, okay, Sam Trey and Breeze. In this scene, Sam Trey got shot and you're holding the blood down.
You know what that
and
scene is going to look like?
But you both think that, you know, Sam Trey's going to die, so you have to like say all the things that you're really grateful for.
And then it's basically that you're my bro from Tropic Thunder. And that's what happens.
100%.
Oh.
It'd be like, lights, camera, action. And I'd be like, why did you get shot?
And I'd be like, oh, you used me as a shield. And then I die.
All right. Let's finish this off with one more paradox.
I read it?
One more paradox.
No, I don't want to say that because...
Well, I haven't said that one. That's the only thing. So let's finish this off with one more paradox for the
men
road.
work to get... No, that one's... I don't get it. I am a compulsive liar.
There you go.
Oh, I get that because you're telling a statement that is true, but if you're a compulsive liar...
Yeah.
See, I feel like the only paradoxes that work are the ones that are involving, like, this statement is false, but it is real because, like, it's true because you've just said it.
I think we've finally worked out that a paradox is a self-defeating statement. So a statement that is self-defeating, and then an oxymoron is two words that contradict each other.
I love this. A paradox can be thought-provoking, but they're also fun to consider.
Yeah.
Here are some paradoxes with a witty bent. I can't take that seriously if that's how you talk. Yourdictionary.com.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was it. Episode 2 of Brat Chat. Paradoxes. Still totally not sure what they are or what I was trying to do in that episode.
If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, let us know what you thought in the comments. If you are checking this out on Facebook, join the Bratty Family Facebook group and get in touch with the other brats. They're a nice bunch. Anyway, have a great rest of your week.
Peace, love, and be bratty.